Okay, now this is a real simple lesson, and if you have a toothache, you never know when a toothache's going to happen, so you should have this. You should have this in the cabinet. Clove essential oil is good to have because you never know when that toothache is going to come up, and it's a good idea to have it in your medicine chest. Simply put it on your finger and rub it on the affected area. Put it on there, rub it back there. It's a great painkiller. I barely even put any on it. It's already numbing up. Now, you can also use that the echinacea tincture that you have to prevent infections. And if it's strong tincture, it will numb it and help with the pain too. In fact, a traditional Lakota person I knew said his people called it the toothache plant. They would use the roots or give it to kids for teething. So put a little tea tree oil in water and swish it around. And that helps with inflamed gums and is a potent antibacterial to prevent infection. If your tooth was infected, chewing up and pulling some of that plantain that we saw in the last lesson in the affected area, that will draw out any infection. So you see we already brought back 3 other herbs just talking about here that we use in other parts of this course. Another slippery elm powdered bark. It's also a great one to have in your medicine chest. It has many uses, but as first aid for tooth issues, you can make a paste by pouring some. I poured some in my pestle, put a little water and mixed it around and made this paste. It can fill up a cavity, or if a filling comes out, and get you to the dentist. Really handy to have. So we have added slippery elm powder and the clove oil to your herbal medicine chest. And like I said, slippery elm has lots more uses. This paste here, you can do a lot with their digestive issues, making cough drops, pills to soothe your throat. You can add some other herbs to that. And those are things we'll cover in other lessons and other courses. But for now, this is you getting your slippery elm, you have it, and now you have the opportunity, as time goes on, to learn more about it and use it in other situations. So now when you look in herbal books or whatever, you see slippery elm, as you do a lot of these other herbs that we've been talking about and remedies. You see them a lot. These are very standard ones you see in a lot of books, and now you have it and you can use it, grab it when you need them, because you never know when a first aid situation is going to come up, and then you're going to feel prepared. So you'll learn slippery elm's one you'll get to know, and a multitude of different uses over time, even though I just showed you one little use in this course. Like just 1 or 2 uses of all of these herbs that we've been talking about. These are ones that you can get to know over time, and you'll really grow to learn. There's no pun intended there. So slippery elm, our clove essential oil for toothaches, and now let's go take a look at what we can do for ear infections. So see you in a second.